Hey, today we are testing the 4-piece Istaar set. I will show you what it does and if it works. So stay tuned because it's going to get interesting. But when it comes to the definition, let's check the 4-piece set. From this we can see that our damage will increase by 2.5% for every 5% increase of movement speed, up to 25%. On paper it looks very good, so I took off all of my legendary gems that increase our damage, so we won't have any misconceptions. Let's start our testing from a primary attack. So we can see it is around 10,000 damage, and with our sprint it is 12,000-ish, and checking the Wrath of the Berserker it is around 5,000 without the increased speed, and with 50% increased we should have max stacks, but we only get 600 damage increase. That doesn't sound like 25% to me. So let's check the Whirlwind. It is 4,700 without the sprint, and with the sprint we have 1,000 damage increase, I would say. Well, I am disappointed. On paper it should look okay. It should look fine, but from the testing it works only on primary attack. But correct me if I'm wrong, but in the description they didn't write that it only affects the primary attack. So yeah, from the testing I made, I can get the conclusions that it only works on primary attack, it works weirdly or wrong on the other attacks, and it doesn't count as a buff. I didn't see it, so yeah, I don't think it works at all. It should be 25% damage increase, and it should have been stated as a buff. Like the glowing weapon when you use the Gloom set, or the Furious Charge chestplate, which you will see in a second. But first I would equip this helmet, the left one for the bosses and the right one for the open world, so you can stack even more damage when you use Wrath of the Berserker. For the pants and the chestplate you can go full on Furious Charge instead of Ground Stomp and Whirlwind. With these pants and the chestplate on the left side, that will increase your damage by 10% after using Furious Charge, and the other three are left unchanged. I am pretty sure I tested this right, because the sprint gives us 50% movement speed increase, and if that doesn't count, the Istaar set itself grants me a 30% movement speed increase, so I should get some increased damage. But right now let's try something new. I prepared for you a weekly review of the random gem that we can get from the apprentice jeweler. So let's craft our gem and let's see the review. And we get lightning core. Primary attacks and movement slowly charge up with electricity, so the connections with our sprint. When fully charged, the primary attack will release chain lightning, with damage. 90% base damage is actually pretty high. It will be right now around 10-11k, so I see that working. The good part is that you can control when you wanna use it, and it has 20 seconds cooldown, so you have enough time to charge it. And I think the sprint will charge it faster. So let me know what you think about this video. Do you want a second part or not?